Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Cancers. Cancer. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading will resonate for you. If you have Cancer as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node sign. A quick shout out to my Patreon, where I have early access content and exclusive content. So some things that I don't post on here will only be on Patreon, and some things that I post on Patreon will be early access for YouTube. So if you don't feel like waiting around all the time to see your sign, you can check out my Patreon, and I sometimes will release your sign early. All right, so with that being said, let's look at the cards that I pulled here for your pre-shuffle and flip them over and see what is here. Okay. So one thing that you need to surrender right now for whenever you see this reading, these readings are timeless if you didn't know. Cultivate inner peace. Oh, surrender to inner peace. Excuse me. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. All right, so some of you have been struggling to find a sense of peace in your everyday life, or it's just been harder than normal to find peace. So this is something that you have to, and sometimes in your life, you have to practice more every day, finding peace. Come up with like a routine for yourself in the morning or in the afternoon, at night, whatever it is. Because sometimes in life, there's more stressful situations, which means you have to work harder to find your peace and protect your peace. All right. Some signs that are coming towards you have black, pessimism, and rebellion. The color black may be more appealing to you, depending on your mood. And then you have horns, dominance, and then you have follow your own path. All right, so some of you are in this place where you're about to be pushed more into your own path. When I did the intuitive pulls for you, I remember it was Leo, Virgo, and Cancer placements. On my latest Mercury retrograde reading, the eclipse seems like it's going to have a really big effect on your path and how dominant you are. Maybe some of you struggle with being more dominant in your everyday life and really letting your masculine side lead. Maybe you're more in tune with your feminine side and your emotions, and it's hard for you to take action, but you're about to go into this place where you're going to feel more driven to put yourself out there. All right, so now let's look at my everything deck and see what other themes are going to be prominent in your life, Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What do we got for Cancers, please? What do we got for you guys? All right, what do we have for Cancers at this time, please, Spirit? Legal matters. Wait, what was that? Writer. Some of you may have some legal stuff coming up soon, or you have to go to court maybe, or no. Long-term love, small business, ancestor altar. Anything else for Cancer? Not the right time. Not the right time for what? Let's see if we can get some more clarity. Hold on. That was two cards. What is not the right time for Cancers? What is this in regards to, please, Spirit? What is it not the right time for Cancers? The truth will come out. This reading is all over. There's just so much going on, Cancer. Maybe that's how you feel. Everything is just, there's stuff going on in your everyday life. There's stuff going on in your work life. There's stuff going on in your romantic life. So, not the right time. Some of you may be in this place where you're waiting for some type of truth to come out, or you really want to get in tune with what the truth means for you. It's not the right time for it yet. All right. There's a time and a place where everything is going to reveal itself, and it's going to show itself, and you're going to understand more clearly why. All right. So just know that it's going to come out. It could be about some legal situation, possibly. I don't know. I was thinking about a mother. It could be something with a mom or a dad, but some legal matters. Everything's going to come out, possibly. And then you had these other cards that came out together. promotion and job loss. So I just kind of kept them to the side. I'm going to keep those in mind as well. So it could be that it's not the right time yet for, could be a long-term romantic situation or a small business yet. All right, we're going to look more into the cards to see what it's referencing here. But for some of you, you're going to understand why something has been delayed or something hasn't been, it's not the right time for it. It's not manifesting the way that you're thinking it's supposed to manifest. All right, if you're not in touch with your ancestors or you don't have an altar, this is a good time to do so that you can gain some more insight and gain some more inner wisdom. Some of you could be writers or you have a small business, but I am getting, because we are in Mercury retrograde, that there's something that you're stressing over and it's causing you a disruption in your peace, but you're going to get the truth about this as to why it's not the right time for something to make sense or everything to come out. But it will come out. All right, so let's see. Let's look at the cards. The tarot. Wait, one of these was already upside down. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been turning my cards right side up before I start shuffling, and then if they come out reverse, I keep them reversed, but otherwise, yeah. And let's see. So what we got for Cancer? What's coming towards Cancer placements in regards to this spread? What is this in regards to? With timing, possibly? Ace of Wands, okay. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. What else is coming towards Cancer? Three of Swords. Ooh. What else is coming towards Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. I'm listening to what my what I hear in my head. Okay, Cancers. So we have here, we have two aces, Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands here. I feel like for some of you, this is what it looks like to me. Some of you have lost something, or you could potentially lose something, and this really hurts. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles and you have the Three of Swords. This really hurts you. And on one token, because you have lost something or you have this sense of loss, it really pushes you into your dominant energy. It pushes you into that masculine energy of feeling like you need to do something, you need to recover something, you need to, you know, it pushes you, it makes you more passionate to actually go after what you want, go after your goals. But at the same time, you still have to acknowledge that you might just need that time out still. You still need to find the inner peace. All right, so let's say, okay, because you had the job loss. Let me see if I can find it again. You had the job loss card and the promotion card. Here it is. I'm like, where is it? Okay, so you had the job loss and the promotion card. So some of you could be going through this period where you lose a job, possibly. But there is going to be something else that fills that void. So you don't have to try so hard to go out and look for it, okay? It's going to naturally come to you. It's going to fall in your lap. You're going to have a new business idea, or you're going to find a new love interest. The main thing for you to do right now is to focus on your inner peace, okay? Focus on stillness and healing and rest and restoration. Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Pisces energy here. Before you can fully celebrate again. Six of Wands and be victorious. Because you are going to get there. Let's look into this Three of Swords here before I look at some other cards. What's this? What is this loss possibly, or this heartbreak that Cancer is dealing with? What is this from? What is this from? Queen of Cups. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Something that you were emotionally connected to. It looks like it's emotional and financial for some of you. Tell me more. Or maybe you were really connected to a job that you're letting go of, or let you go of. Anything else for what is this that's hurting Cancer potentially, or feels like a loss? Anything else? Yeah, it could be a relationship also. Anything else for Cancer? Okay, the Tower. Here's you at the bottom chair. So I gotta clarify the Tower. This being the last card, like everybody's getting this card. Honestly, at this point, the Mercury retrograde is like everybody gets a Tower. You get a Tower. You get a Tower. That's literally how it is. All right. So with this energy over here, we have already covered this. So for many of you, what's lost, or you know, something that you feel you don't have, or something that you've lost, also is something that you are very emotionally connected to. That's why I was like, this could be a relationship, could be with a Taurus possibly, that you have emotional ties to, but at the same time you have this sense of lack when it comes to this situation. Or it could be a job that you're not feeling like you're getting, or you're not getting promoted, or you got let go of. And there's a lot of, okay, this is the other message I'm getting for you, Cancer. I was gonna say Capricorn. Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune, everything is changing around you right now, or everything is about to start fluctuating and changing. Things are going to be unpredictable. There's going to be disruptions. And so okay, this is for real, the message. So because everything is changing like this, the only thing that you can do is find your inner peace. Okay, you can't control the external situations that are happening around you. You can't control what anybody else is doing. You can't control, you might think that if you can get a hold on the situation externally, then you'll feel more grounded, you know, emotionally. You'll feel more stable within yourself, but that's not the case at all. This energy here with this was in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, is telling you to not be like anybody else's savior. Follow your own path, work on yourself, do your own thing. Try not to focus so much on what other people lack, what they're not doing, and just focus on you, because the more you try to, you know, predict what's going to happen, 3 of Wands, or you're trying to keep it all together, the Tower is here. Everything is falling apart for some of you, and you don't know what to do, and you feel like there's something you need to be doing externally, but the place to start is inside. Okay, you can't control the storm externally, but if you can control the storm that's happening in here, everything else, that will be a reflection of your external world. If you can control your internal world and control what you have going on the inside, and not worry so much about the outside. All right, so that's that energy there. Ooh, Cancer, what is going on, honey? All right, so let's look at now what your advice is in regards to this energy. What is the advice for Cancer in regards to these changes, in regards to, I smell coffee. My which one is it, when you can, the clear smelling, one of the Clairs, I can't remember which one, somebody leave it in the comments please, has been strong. Like, I've been smelling all kinds of foods, all kinds of things. It's very strange. Okay, so what's the advice for Cancer in regards to this? Oop. 7 of Swords in reverse. What's the advice for Cancer in regards to this situation? The Lovers, the 10 of Wands. Oop. The Chariot, that's you. Okay, what other advice for Cancers in regards to situation? Strength card in reverse, Leo, Gemini. Anything else for Cancer here in regards to what they need to do? All right. 8 of Wands. We got the Justice card here. So again, there's a way to move forward and assert your dominance and, you know, follow your own path while still making sure you make peace the priority. So you're focusing on internal. The Strength card in reverse, this is working through your insecurities. This is working through anything that you're deceiving yourself about. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, this is about self-deception. Okay, so sometimes you have to flip the camera around and look at yourself. Look at your own reflection before you point fingers at anybody else. Granted, there may be a situation that's completely not your fault, but for other people, there's always a role that we're playing in the situation at the same time. So, this situation here is a reflection. It's a mirror. Could be with a Gemini here, or you have Gemini placements. But your advice Could be to find inner peace within people that you know are going to bring you that, or a true support for you. Nine of Cups, or learn how to self-soothe more on your own, and that will help you to move forward. All right, and then you have Sagittarius, Temperance here. Emotional balance is the key. Doing things in moderation and finding that emotional stillness. And for others of you with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands, this situation may have been caused from ego, or because you might be very caught up on competition or proving somebody wrong or proving yourself wrong. Like there's a lot of ego-driven reasons why you might have done something or why you're about to do something, but try to come from a place of confidence and make sure you're finding that stillness within you first before you rebel. Could be here with that rebellion. Before you rebel, before you do something that may not be in the best interest of you or another person, go back to you and focus on what you have, what your strengths are, instead of what you lack or instead of what was taken from you. And this is going to change your perspective of your situation in some way, and it'll help you get through. Okay, it'll help you push through. 10 of Wands. All right, so that's what we have for you, Cancer. Hope that this reading resonated for you. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.